6.
Is it worth it at full price, or should you wait for a sale? It depends on your income. Worth cannot be determined by the quality of a product. It's determined by,
Look at this guy.
It's determined by the value of the product relative to your buying power. Shut up, Lambert.
Yeah, but look at this
So,
Cristo, philosophy.
it's not philosophy. It's just obvious. But so like the Stellaris DLCs cost like the same amount as 2 meals at like a fast food restaurant, and they're worth vastly more than that. So
yeah, fast food restaurant lasts you like what, 20 minutes tops? I've been playing Megacorp for a while now.
Exactly. In my opinion, yeah, they're very worth it by compared to other ways you would probably spend that money.
Even
But if
you
you
want
were
to compare it to entertainment, how much do you pay for a ticket at the theater to watch a movie? And how long is that?
Theatre? Who calls it a theatre?
Oh,
fucking cinema, Lambert. Come on.
Excuse me. Maybe he meant the theater.
No. He said movie.
Well,
Okay,
where I'm from, we just called it the movies, so I didn't want to.
That's better than the theater.
Even worse. No, the movies is worse.
The movies is fine.
No. Not going to the movies. The movie is the product. You don't go to the coffee, do you? You go to the coffee shop. Let's go to the coffees. Makes no sense.
That's pretty good.
Come on!
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Why have I lost trade power?
Because desync.
All we did was reload, and now I've got less trade power on my capital world. Cristo's been like fiddling with the save game, hasn't he?
In the 12 seconds he was alone with the product.
He's a wily fox, Count Cristo. That guy. You love veggie spring rolls. I know you love veggie spring rolls. I buy them for you like every time I see you. Yep, we go Chinese takeaway. Nora insists that I buy her vegetable spring rolls.
I'm now getting positive rare crystals purely because of the resync.
My girlfriend is actually the same.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
We are the same person. Embrace it.
We literally are the same person.
Well, fucking suckers. Oh, I can go to war. I can go to war with you as well. Yeah.
But yeah, Nora was saying that to her, buying the spring rolls is worth more than buying Megacorp.
Me and Addaway have spring stuff sometimes scares you. Well, don't you live in like the same place?
Who?
Oh yeah. So Addaway, you got to message me. I mean, not on stream. Like, what exact village you live in? Because I think I know someone that lives in your village.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
By the way, Cristo, now I'm down to 36 months per Unity thingamabob as well.
I don't live in a village, so I live in a town. So technically,
I'm at 34 now.
It's a market town, okay?
It's a village, though, isn't it? Really?
It's not a village. It's not a village. No.
It sounds to me like it's a
village. There are many people living in my.
In your village? It's a big village.
It's a big village, but it's also a market town. It's a market every whatever day. I don't know the day of it, but there is a market that happens occasionally. There's a church. Gotta have a church.
Aren't like the distinctions made by if there's like a church or a cathedral or whatever?
From cities are denoted by the presence of a cathedral, but towns are just like towns because they're towns.
Then Middlesbrough should be a city.
No, it's a town, Middlesbrough.
Yeah, it has a cathedral.
Right.
It's not got a cathedral, is it?
It does. Yes, it does.
A 6-pack of beer costs more than Stellaris. I have been to Norway. I tell this story a lot because I like it. I docked in Norway this one time, and we'd been at sea for about 3 weeks, which was longer than we'd expected. And we walked on shore, and we went into this bar, and we looked at the price of beer, and we just went back on the boat.
Are we advancing any further, Cristo?
We're about to have a fight.
Oh, right, cool.
And we were just like, yeah, no, absolutely not.
Solid amount of nope.
Yeah, things are expensive in Scandinavia.
And we had rum on tap in on the boat, so We were pretty much living life as it was.
I don't drink all that much, so I don't even remember what the price of beer here is.
No, I don't drink really. But that's the thing nowadays. You know, the young generation don't really drink that much.
Aren't I older than you?
Yes.
I thought so.
Well, yeah, but like increasingly, like young people don't drink as much as old people.
Facebook, man.
So say
Yeah.
it's the thing
We're
that
too busy on Facebook to drink.
It's actually true, though.
It's actually true. Like that's the reason. That's the reason that millennials have less sex as well, because they're all too busy on like social media.
It's actually true. Less sex, less cigarettes, and less drinking.
Yeah,
Because they're too busy on social media.
there's just so much other stuff to do. Like
And
30
boring
years ago,
bastards.
it's an even. What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. Might as well bang. Nowadays, it's like Twitter,
Might as well
Facebook,
bang.
Netflix.
Still there, Nora?
She agrees with me. We've had this conversation. She's listened to me ranting about this. Question to Brit: how do you differentiate theatre where you go to watch a movie and theatre where you go to watch a play? Yeah, cinema and
Depends
theatre.
on what you're watching.
Cinema and theatre, yeah.
No. I wasn't adamant about calling it the theatre. I'm adamant about calling it the cinema.
Yeah,
Theatre is better in my mind than the movies because it makes grammatical sense to me. The movie is just not.
Now you're pronouncing it cinema, and I'm like, cinema.
I'm going to pronounce it kinema in a minute with a K. Super old style.
Fair enough. You do that. That makes you happy?
I will.
Go on then.
Does make me happy.
These guys are definitely not going to accept achieve war goals in this war, unfortunately.
Declare war for assimilationating.
So I may have to claim this guy. But I can't claim them because I'm not allowed to claim systems ever.
I like that building a food retailer reduces food from farmers by 1.
Would you like to chuck the speed up?
Yeah. Do that immediately.
Sorry, I didn't realise we were at that.
Impulse thruster, eh? Yeah, I'll upgrade my thrusters again.
Oh, I'm hiccuping. Oh no.
Oh no.
You can pipe
Good
down
luck.
Addaway. I was a thing. I know it's a thing. That's why I said it. I was being genuine.
Alright, I need some more food.
I can
Food
give you some because I'm now making 53 a month.
I'm making 81.
Yeah.
Mate, don't
You
even
give me that money, Haspalv.
Yeah, but I only
Don't even
consume
talk to me.
336.
How many pops you got here? Oh,
Too
35.
many.
You're a
In
long way off.
total,
You.
401.
I was talking to an AI, Christian, not you.
I'm
also
not,
not
he's not.
Christo.
He's not Christo.
No, you just said too many. Was that not a response to me?
It's true, fair enough.
Construction complete.
Technological.
He wants war goal status quo, in which he gains land, even though he's losing this war heavily. No, I
Well,
decline.
How did he take a
Hostile
province from
fleet
you?
assets engaged.
He's taking land from my ally, who's weak in the south.
Weak. Bye, Bay. Bye, Bay to you too, Vodka.
Bye bye, baby, baby, bye. And all that.
Ah, I see you're a
fleet
man
is
of culture yourself.
7K.
God, bombing takes so long when you're a pacifist.
Frickin'
Do
pacifism.
you only have the level 1 bombing?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yes, it is. I wish I could do Armageddon.
You need to get some better strat bombers.
You guys looking forward to leaving the EU? I popped a
Absolutely gassed about it, yeah.
I popped a cork on this bottle of bubbly earlier because I think we're no longer going to do that.
Unfortunately, I won't be leaving because I live in Finland.
You're both r/prequel memers.
Oh, now I'm in combat, eh? Oh, thanks, game.
I pre-cool meme all the time. It's like my top 3 memes.
It is one of the better subreddits.
Someone asked the Hoy account today if they were a prequel meme, and I was like, yes, yes, I am.
You should have responded
By like the
with a
multiple
prequel
gifs
meme.
and tweets I've made referencing the prequels.
I got Northern Lion replied to the EU4 account today, and I was like, oh, it's
Well,
Northern
you
Lion.
tweeted at him,
Fanboy.
or you replied
did.
to one of his first.
I did, yeah. I do that quite a few times. I did a coordinated thing from like all the Paradox accounts at the NLSS crew recently. It was fun.
It'll never top when you were tweeting
Oh, the Habsburg.
the Habsburg guy.
That was
That was
legendary.
super funny.
That
That
was
was very good. You're about to share a protect render of Stellaris Veg Shop thing? Awesome. Yeah, the Habsburg Prince guy talking about the HRE was pretty sweet.
Technological acquisition
I'm
successful.
just curious as to whether the Habsburgs guy is going to make his way into Formula One.
What?
Is he?
Yeah, one of the youngest Habsburgs is. In one
Oh
of the
yes,
junior
I remember
racing
hearing about
formulas.
this.
Yeah.
I've been watching a documentary on
not
Netflix about
bad.
Formula One.
That thing is so biased.
The documentary.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
more pushing the narratives instead of like what actually happened. It's
Yeah, it's
so
great.
unfair to grow.
Lambert has so many arguments about fucking Formula One.
Probably about like 6 years ago, I used to really like Formula One. Back in the good old days, and it was like Jensen Button. He's my main man.
Jensen was amazing. That's my mom's favorite driver.
He's like,
him
and it had like you had like Hamilton and Button on a team, and you had Schumacher, and you had
2010 then.
Vettel and that. Yeah, well, that era, like 2012.
Yeah.
That era. When Button won in Canada, and it was like absolute scenes.
See, I am still a Hamilton fan, and that race really pissed me off because Button took Hamilton out in that race.
The thing about F1 though is like, Jensen Button, he's a Somerset guy, so he's my main man, and then he just stopped driving. So it's like if my football team just like stopped playing football, or, like, I just sort of
Yeah,
it's like the person I actually care about is now not in it. Like, all right, now it's
know
just
what
like
you
some
mean.
random people, and now Mercedes' car is orange, which is just weird.
Yeah,
Can't deal with it.
they really
Formula
shouldn't
One
have
is the
split
car
with
one.
Merck.
Yes, I agree. Brilliant. That's exactly right, Lambert. I know a lot about it. I know nothing about it, chat. Don't tell him.
I'm a bit of a fanatic.
Technological
The thing about
acquisition successful.
motorsport and Formula One as well is that like the main problem I think it has is as a sport is that it's most interesting when stuff's going wrong and like bad stuff is happening to the drivers, like when there's crashes. That's the most interesting part of the race for most people. It's why I think it struggles to have massive appeal because of that. Like it's like if like the most interesting thing about football was when like players had like horrific injuries.
See,
It's
that's
obviously
what
the case.
made me stop watching football, is people falling over and pretending to have massive injuries.
It doesn't happen that much nowadays, actually, in my opinion.
Well, I haven't watched it since the days of Jensen Button driving for Mercedes.
Construction complete.
Good old Jensen. But for Mercedes, he was doing it for McLaren, right?
Planetary
Sorry, yes.
building
Well, I mean,
McLaren Mercedes, I guess.
in the year before he joined McLaren, he was in Brawn, which turned into Mercedes. So in a way, and
He was in Brawl and he
Cristo
absolutely
knowing
like
nothing about
dicked
this.
everyone else. It was great.
What's that?
Here's Cristo knowing nothing about what we're talking about.
I've had you deafened for like the last 2 minutes.
See what we have to deal with, chat.
You are very unfair, Christo. You know
What?
that? Because you've made Lambert put up with like the constant Brexit talk for the last like 2 hours, and then
Yeah,
as soon
I'm
as
so done
Lambert's
with
talking about
Brexit.
something he likes, you're like, yeah, definitely. I want to hear this.
You're not wrong. I didn't say Lambert couldn't deafen me. I wouldn't have been offended.
Yes, but it would have been rude.
And I'm not a rude person. I've never been rude in my entire life. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
That's a solid. Both those.
Yeah, no, I can't lie that much.
I'm making loads of energy now.
I just got Psionic Theory unlocked.
Nice. Maybe you can compete.
Oh, this one planet, I need it so bad, but it's got different Mechacorp on it.
Christo rude? Never. I'm very rarely rude.
Classification
It's only when I'm
protocols
in the
initiated.
vicinity. For some reason, I'm now losing minerals.
Technological acquisition successful.
Antimatter thrusters. Yeah? Nah, jurisdiction.
Come on, this side of the channel before Brexit, we have lots of things you don't, like proper cuisine. You're not wrong about that one.
Oh, is that Gigao? I know
Yeah.
that's
What are you talking
Gigao. That's
about?
got to be Gigao.
Which nation?
Ground
French.
units have
French
been
food is like substantially better. I'm not.
No, I've not been to France since I was a little kid, so I don't really know.
I've never
Yeah, but
been
if
to
you go
France.
like if you talk about like a good restaurant in the UK, you're talking about a freaking French restaurant. Most of the time.
No.
Most of the time.
I've been to like a Beirut, probably like.
Hey, Addaway, could you take your armies and send one of them to Tem, please?
I have no armies.
Fleets.
Oh,
Build an
okay,
army
yeah,
and
okay.
send him over. He'll be there.
But not
in, like,
yet.
4 years.
Stay with me.
Well, why did you ask me?
Stay with me for that.
Waste my time, man.
That might be why I'm losing.
Gotta be
minerals,
some more
'cause
places we can put some
you're
branch
losing
altars down.
0.3.
Ron has spells for me now.
Looks like this war is actually going to work pretty well. Very nice. Catching their weakened fleet here. If Addaway would actually show up and pull his weight, then we'd.
My fleet's attached to yours.
There we go. Yeah, they're just slow because you've got crappy hyperdrives.
Oh, come on.
No,
You
he's
do.
not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh my
You're
good
level
god.
1
I
hyperdrive.
found the holy grail
What?
of oh, I haven't quite. He's got on too low a cap. Damn it.
What?
What are you all about?
Planets to put
No,
our corporation.
I found a planet. Annoyingly, he's a few pops shy of me being able to put a building on, so it's at 0% crime. But at 0% crime, I'm making 30 energy a month.
Jesus.
The trade value is 118.
You sure you don't owe me any more money?
No, it's only the deal only covers the ones that are in your space. That's absolutely the case.
I don't know where he's thinking it's not the case. I have not heard any argument against this particular setup.
So there's no way you're getting any more money other than the stuff you're entitled to, because it won't be viable for me.
I feel like I'm entitled for whatever I ask.
You're not, because you're not.
Yes, you feel that
If
way.
I give you half of like my over less, if I just got rid of the ones on your world.
Yeah, I'm on board with that plan. You could try. Why don't we try that?
Why? Like, you're literally gaining free energy for no cost.
Am I though?
You are.
Or am I losing to crime?
How many pops have you got as criminals right now?
You're only losing to crime because of your own
4.
bad
So you got
judgments.
4 pops, making you 24 energy.
Split
a month.
up. Addaway, I need you to send 1 army to Fejao and 1 to Tem. And 1 to Solomon.
Okay. I've only got 1 fleet. 2 fleets even.
2 fleets.
All right, one's going there.
1 go to Tem, 1 go to Solomon. We've only got like 1 month. Please win the planetary invasion before the end of the month. I beg of you.
Which one? Which system?
Oh, nice. The Empire of Nath just gave me a crap ton of free stuff.
Which system?
South.
South.
It's Tem and Solomon. Tem and Solomon.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just casually buy 10,000 minerals. Sure, why not?
Also, this guy, I'm like here helping him with this war, and he's like trying to extort me for more energy.
Construction complete.
Look.
This guy.
Look.
No,
I
there's
think
no
Cristo
look.
is solidly in this guy
Oh my
category.
god. I will definitely buy them consumer goods then. This game.
Come on, take this before we end. Please,
Oh, wait.
please.
I want to sell consumer goods. When will it be a good price
Please.
to sell it? Going up or down?
Come on.
Fuck it, I'll sell it now. There you go.
Like 6 days. Destroy the damn station. I believe. I believe.
I believe that.
I knew that was coming. Knew it.
Technological
100% knew it.
acquisition successful.
I got it. I got it.
We have reached 100% war exhaust John.
We are forced to make peace. Oh, in 24 months. Okay, cool.
Where has my... Oh, I sent it on that side. That thing we did.
We're good for 24 months. It's fine.
I believe I could fly.
Construction complete.
So,
believe I can
Touch the sky.